Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Turbo Prime Motors. Today we're diving into a car that has long been a staple for families, fleet owners, and road trip lovers alike, the Toyota Innova. But this isn't the Innova of the past. What we have here is the 2026 Toyota Innova HyCross, and it's safe to say this is the most radical transformation the nameplate has seen in its entire history. Built on a monocoque platform, featuring a strong hybrid drivetrain, and loaded with tech, this Innova isn't just a people mover anymore. It's evolved into something that can confidently compete with premium crossovers and MPVs in both comfort and innovation. So let's get into it. At first glance, the front fascia makes a strong statement. The traditional MPV curves have been traded in for a more upright and assertive design. The bold trapezoidal grille takes center stage, finished in gloss black with a thick chrome surround that adds presence without overdoing it. Flanking it are sleek LED headlamps with integrated DRLs that stretch into the fenders, giving the vehicle a wider visual stance. The bumper is sculpted with angular rear vents and blacked-out inserts, adding a sporty contrast. What really sets the front apart is how SUV-like it looks now, and no longer a purely utilitarian face, but something with personality and flair. The bonnet gets sharper creases, hinting at strength and modernity, while the Toyota badge with the blue hybrid glow subtly reminds you this vehicle is part of Toyota's greener push forward. From the side, you immediately notice how large the Innova HyCross really is. The longer wheelbase, lower roof line, and well-balanced proportions give it a more athletic silhouette than its predecessors. The shoulder line runs clean from headlamp to tail, creating a sense of length and elegance. The glass area is massive, allowing for a sense of openness from inside, while the chrome beltline subtly adds a touch of premium character. Wheel arches are slightly flared, filled with newly designed 17 or 18-inch alloy wheels, depending on the variant. The hybrid badge on the front doors is a small but meaningful addition, reinforcing its eco-conscious engineering. Door handles are body-colored with keyless entry functionality, and the ORVMs now come with auto-folding, puddle lamps, and integrated turn indicators. It's a side profile that mixes utility with a modern crossover flavor, and it works surprisingly well. As you make your way to the back, the transformation continues. The 2026 Innova HyCross gets a completely new rear design that breaks away from the boxy look of the past. The taillights are now full LED and wrap around the rear quarter panel with a smoke finish that enhances the premium look. A chrome bar runs across the tailgate, sitting just above the license plate housing and connecting the two tail lamps, a design element that ties the whole width together. The rear windshield is large, improving rearward visibility, and comes with the roof-mounted spoiler with an integrated high-mount stop lamp. The bumper is beefy and carries a matte black cladding on the lower section, blending in nicely with the SUV-inspired aesthetic. There's no exposed exhaust pipe, which keeps things clean and consistent with the hybrid character. Once you step inside, you're welcomed into a cabin that feels light years ahead of any previous Innova. The first thing you'll notice is the dual-tone dashboard with a soft touch finish, a floating 10.1-inch touchscreen at the center, and bronze inserts that add a touch of luxury. The digital instrument cluster is crisp, informative, and customizable, and for the first time, the Innova feels like it's entered the premium car territory, not just in price, but on experience. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped, with tilt and telescopic adjustments, and features controls for media, navigation, and voice commands. The center console is wider, giving you more storage space, and it now features a drive-by-wire gear shifter which not only frees up space but looks very modern. In terms of seating, Toyota has truly upped the game. Depending on the variant, you get either a 7-seater configuration with captain seats or an 8-seater bench layout. The captain chairs in the second row are ventilated and have Ottoman-style leg rests, something you'd normally find in luxury vans. There's ample space in every row, and the flat floor makes it easy for third-row passengers to slide in and out. Rear passengers also enjoy their own climate controls, USB-C charging ports, sunshades, and even a panoramic sunroof, which is a first for an Innova. The boot space is surprisingly practical even with all three rows up, and folding the last row down reveals a wide, flat cargo area, perfect for road trips, family outings, or business use. When it comes to performance, the biggest change lies under the hood. The 2026 Toyota Innova HyCross ditches the diesel entirely in favor of a petrol hybrid powertrain. The heart of the hybrid variant is a 2.0-liter dynamic force engine mated to Toyota's 5th-generation ECVT system and a lithium-ion battery. Combined, they produce around 186 horsepower. While it may not be as torquey as the old diesel, the power delivery is smooth, quiet, and impressively responsive for city and highway use. The hybrid system is tuned for maximum efficiency, and you can feel it seamlessly switching between electric-only and petrol-assisted modes without any jerkiness. For those who prefer a non-hybrid option, there's also a naturally aspirated 2.0-liter petrol variant with a CVT gearbox. Driving the HyCross feels more refined than any Innova that's come before it. The monocoque platform gives it a car-like ride, and the electric steering is light and accurate. The suspension is tuned for comfort. It handles speed bumps, potholes, and rough roads with ease, even when fully loaded. The NVH levels are impressively low, thanks to added insulation in the hybrid system keeping the engine off at low speeds. While it's not meant to be sporty, it's stable at highway speeds and nimble enough for urban traffic, and the regenerative braking adds a layer of smooth deceleration that's new for long-time Innova users. As for fuel efficiency, this is where the HyCross truly shines. The hybrid version delivers an RI-certified mileage of around 23.2 km/L, which is excellent for a vehicle of this size. Real-world numbers might hover around 18 to 20 depending on driving style and load, but that's still a significant upgrade from the older diesel or petrol variants. The non-hybrid petrol variant, on the other hand, returns about 16 km/L under mixed driving conditions. Pricing for the 2026 Toyota Innova HyCross starts at around a superscript 119.8 lakh for the base petrol variant and goes all the way up to a superscript 130 lakh for the top-end hybrid ZX-0 trim. Yes, that's a significant jump from older Innovas, but considering what's on offer, a monocoque chassis, a hybrid powertrain, luxury seating, and a tech-filled cabin, the value equation is strong. Toyota's legendary reliability and strong resale value only add to its appeal. And with competitive service plans and warranty coverage, ownership costs remain predictable and relatively low. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 Toyota Innova HyCross? It's no longer just a people mover, it's now a refined, tech-savvy, and eco-friendly crossover MPV that can compete with more expensive SUVs and family haulers. Toyota has taken a bold step in evolving the Innova's identity, and the result is something that manages to honor the practicality of the original while embracing the future of mobility. Whether you're a long-time Innova loyalist or someone new to the brand, this model has something to offer for every kind of buyer: comfort, space, efficiency, and now, style. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed this detailed review, please give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Let us know in the comments, would you go for the hybrid, or do you think the petrol version still makes sense? Is this the right direction for the Innova? I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Until next time, drive safe and take care. Subscribe Turbo Prime Motors.